This is the NFL on EA Sports as we join you from the so-called Space City, Houston, Texas. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup, and we are all set to go between the Orlando Orbits taking on the Black Knights of Houston. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Ready!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
19 Lions. 65 cat. 65 cat.
They're going to look to throw.
This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down straight ahead.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On first down, Ridder. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Ridder completes this quickly. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Orbits are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Pass midfield. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
And they'll wind up giving this one all the way down inside the 20. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. They need 18 yards here on third down. Back to throw here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2, got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully they'll be kicking extra points instead.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
But you look at this defense.
They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to look at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Wide open receiver complete. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there at the 26. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Red cycle.
Here's Ritter.
And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Second down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And a short gain here down to the 22. After one, a 1-point 7-6.
Here we go, set.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Ridder throwing on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Ridder now.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Back to throw, Ridder.
Touchdown! A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Score, Hornets 14, Black Knights 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Come on, come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time. Well, he certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Street, street. Trap 60, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
.31 yards on the punt there. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
Down.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
Set.
Ridder to throw it.
Going for the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Ridder back to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the front.
Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Black Knights have come back to make it a 2-point game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Let's go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
2nd and 10. Ridder.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Call that a gain of 11.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On the ball. Hut.
And they'll run it here. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On 2nd down, Ridder.
Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And a huge play that time. 44 yards.
I'll pick up the 44 yards on the play. 1st down, Orbits.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Ridder will set up to throw it.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Orbits go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8.
Orbits 21. Black Knights 13.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
On the ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Their own 13-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Ridder looking to throw here on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Orlando.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Ridder from the gun.
He's going to air one out. And this one is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Ritter going to keep it.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Orbits take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Black Knights 13.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week, he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
18 Rattler. Warrior 70.
Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Hawk 70. 79 Broncos. On the ball, now. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Forced out to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Ready. Trap 60. Go.
Back to throw.
This pass out wide to Hall.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
19 tight. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down.
Boy, that ball is just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start.
but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Going play action. Ritter sliding out of the pocket.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports, as it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th.
Here we go.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
Ritter with it after the play fake.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? On play action, they'll throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Number 15. A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
60 Bobcat.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Here we go. Set.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And what a big-time play there. 58 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
On 1st down, Ritter.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Red, cycle. Slide 2.
2nd and 9 now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Ready, set. You, yellow.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
1st down, Orlando.
This is caught. Touchdown from 19 yards away.
And the Orbits have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Black Knights 13.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Got it. Ready?
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
This has just really been a solid 2nd half from them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll push the lead up to 29 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone, and only able to get this to the 19. So should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Ready.
On play action, here's Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Now a second and 10.
Ready.
Ritter off the play fake.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a fourth pick of the ball game.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Red. Yellow.
Ritter to throw it.
He's going to take another shot here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Now the try here for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Hornets 49, Black Knights 13.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yo. Hey, middle. Sit up.
Now Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there, a 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. One last shot for Jackson. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play.
Black Knights 20.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So despite the huge deficit, they're going to keep fighting. Here comes the onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work. And oh, he coughed it up.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Orlando,
the victory moves him to 7-1.